This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by Attitash Mountain Village. Book your stay directly through the link on our homepage, onedegreeoutside.com.
Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Danielle Noyes here. Another round of snow and rain moving in today, west to east, gone by morning. So it's a progressive, quick-moving disturbance. It will be a widespread 2 to 4 inches of accumulating snow in northern New England. I've got the plus in there for some elevation dependency in the far north country. With colder air coming in, that will result in a few icy patches developing overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning through the interior, where we dip at or below freezing. So just keep that in mind. Any untreated surfaces may be a little bit slick. Bitter blast of air still on tap for this weekend. Teens to maybe lower 20s. Some spots in northern New England will be in the single digits, particularly by Sunday and into Monday. And even colder, sub-zero for some overnight lows. So today for the kiddos at the bus stop, hat, winter coat, we're back at it, even though they may put up a little complaint about it, as we should climb into the 40s to even near 50 in southern New England. Sweatshirt, good to go. Increase in clouds through the course of the day today. Leading edge of some of the showers move in around 3 p.m., give or take, perhaps just before that, with a few showers out ahead of the steadier precipitation that will fill in from west to east 3 to 5 p.m., although in far eastern New England, even by 5 p.m., eastern Maine to southeastern Massachusetts, we're waiting on the leading edge to move in. Blue represents snow, the green, the rain. So cold enough for snow up and down the spine of the Green Mountains, Northeast Kingdom, far northern New Hampshire, and northwest Maine. During the 5 to 8 p.m. time frame, the precipitation picks up in intensity a little bit, and that will cool the atmosphere just slightly and allow for an expansion of the snow during the late evening hours. Notice more blue showing up down to the Berkshires, perhaps briefly into northern Worcester County, and a lot of the northern portion of New England, most of Vermont, western and central and northern New Hampshire, and central and northern Maine. The farther south you come, this is a mainly rain event. We may get a few wet flakes that mix in, but it wouldn't have an impact here as the tail end, you notice, pushes offshore between about 4 and 5 a.m. out of eastern New England, maybe a lingering shower till 5 or 6 on Cape Cod. And we will have some lingering pockets of lighter snow until about mid to perhaps late morning in far eastern Maine. So it's in and out of here fairly quickly. Accumulating snow is primarily confined with elevation and northern New England, but you notice we may get as much as a coating or an inch when you get into the Berkshires with elevation. It could be more like 2. Same goes for northern Worcester County and southwest New Hampshire, a coating to an inch. But the blues here, widespread 2 to 4. The deeper blues with elevation, particularly across northern Vermont, stretching into northern New Hampshire and northern Maine, would be on the order of about 3 to 6 inches with a few locally higher totals. You get close to the lakes region, more like a coating to an inch. So you really have to get north of, let's say, about Canterbury to get into some of that. Coast of Maine, it's nothing. You get back up near Waterville, over towards Lewiston and Bangor, more like a coating to perhaps an inch. You have to get north of the turnpike to pick up the higher totals, right where we want it, across snowmobile and ski country sports enthusiasts. Yeah, there'll be some 6, 7, 8-inch amounts that come back in some of the higher totals. Rainfall amounts now will generally be about 1/4 to 1/2 an inch, maybe a few locally higher totals. So it's a decent dose that comes in and out fairly quickly. With temperatures running 45 to 50, once we are talking about the clouds increasing, it starts to kind of look and feel like rain and snow during the course of the afternoon. So enjoy any limited sun we have out there this morning. Farther north you go, we're running in the 30s, and that, of course, with the colder air means we will start as snow, like you saw in that kind of precipitation predicted radar here over the course of the late afternoon and evening. Most of us in the upper 30s to lower 40s from Bangor back down to the coastline. Now, overnight tonight, the pockets of rain and snow continue, and then we'll continue to shift east. So again, generally, I'd say like 2 to 4 a.m. ending in portions of western and central New England, then 4 to 5 a.m. for most of us the farther east you go. So yeah, with temperatures right around 32, some icy spots, some snow-covered roads in northern New England. So just be mindful of that overnight tonight and as you're waking up tomorrow morning. In the meantime, we always love to see your photos. Take a picture, snap it. So easy to send to us. We've got the weekly segment we put out of the community gallery, and there are 3 ways to submit your photos. It takes you like 10 seconds. Right on our website, onedegreeoutside.com, you click on community gallery. You can upload it there. You have our app, the Send to Us tab right in the bottom right-hand side. You just upload it right there, or you can email it to us, reports@onedegreeoutside.com.